Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22 The Show, Red Sox franchise mode. And right there, finally, we have the 117th win of the season, which means we have broken the record of 116 wins previously held by the Chicago Cubs a long time ago. But at this point, we have nothing much to play for. Why not just, just get it over with? 2 more games left until we pretty much stay in Toronto to play against the Blue Jays. I think apparently right now the Blue Jays has the second best record in the AL East and might most likely to play them. And this is probably one of the funniest scenes that you can possibly see is Brian Bello. Of course, he is one of the top prospects for the Red Sox farm system. And after the first pitch, out of nowhere, and he is injured. I don't know how long he's going to be injured for. This game is a perfect example, perfect chance for him to put a name on the team, put a name for himself, but instead he is out for an injury. How unfortunate and how unlucky it is. Again, we have nothing to play for. This is a game. The last 2 games are pretty much exhibition, and of course, whoever I get called up, maybe in terms of for pitchers, of course, I would want to call up pitchers, new pitchers, young pitchers who might, getting a start for us. And you guys can also see that Connor Seabold, it's also here. And here you go, guys. Second game for him of the season with an ERA of a perfect 6. But you know what? The funniest part is he, again, as a minor leaguer, you were just kind of expecting some sort of performance from him. Some sort of, you don't expect much from him, to be honest. But again, look at the way how he stands. It was just weird. It was odd. And I'm sure Connor Seabold in real life, doesn't have a stand like that. But he collected his first K of the day right there. It was perfect, to be honest. Later on, Matt Olson's plates in 1 run and almost get thrown out right there. He actually did get thrown out. That's what happened when you have a slow runner on base. It's just, it happens like that. And later on, Baggio hits a high fly ball to right field. Not a surprise, a hanging curveball right down the middle pretty much. And it is a solo home run. 3-3, it's a score. Right now, I can commentate with a very relaxing tone. Not much pressure anymore. Because, again, 2 more games left. What else do we have to prove at the moment, right? There's nothing else to prove unless putting out all the youngsters. And of course, the highlight right here is definitely Connor Seabold. Again, he is pretty much feels like the newest addition to the team. It would have been Brian Bello, to be honest. I've been wanting to give him a chance in the majors, but didn't really. Well, I just realized in terms of the starting pitcher injuries, it doesn't happen very often. And I'm sure the only rotational that I made was pretty much calling up Luis Campillo. That's about it, because I'm sure either Connor Seabold or Brian Bello would be the next in line in terms of getting a start here for the Red Sox. And later on, Rafael Devers, again, believe hitting his 30th home run of the season. At least, 30th home run of the season for him. And finally, I think he is the only player who got 30th home run for us. Last season, we have Hunter Renfroe. This season is Rafael Devers. And here comes Adam Wainwright. And later on, here comes Trevor Story. High fly ball to left field for an out. And we're moving on to the bottom of the 5th. And there's something about Connor Seabold that I don't really like in this game. First of all, the way how he delivered the pitch, it's a little bit slow, but the fact that right now I'm just kind of have to get the game over with. Christian Yelich could have probably done better in that situation. 2-2 count to Teoscar Hernandez. Swung at that one, a perfectly located curveball at the corner of the zone for the first out. And later on, 0-2 count to Dexter Fowler. Hits a ground ball right back down the middle for a base hit. 1 run's going to score from that play, in which they cut the deficit to 2 runs right now with a man on first, and later on Josh Taylor will be coming on to replace Connor Seabold. I think it's about time for him to step down and give the old guys a little bit of a shining stage. And here comes Reese McGuire. Again, I can't wait to use him in the MLB 23 the show. I don't know how he's going to be like. I don't know his stats yet, but we will find out in 8 days. 8 days until MLB the show, right? MLB 22 the show, or not MLB 22 the show, MLB 23 the show. And again, the most excited player that I'm going to be using is probably Yoshida. Again, today, World Baseball Classic. I believe they are in the finals right now, but Japan had a walk-off double in the end to end the game. And Yoshida has to be the man, the player of the tournament, player of the Baseball Classic. I think right now he is holding a world record of 13 RBI and 2 home runs as well. I think he's batting way above 400, and I just can't wait to see him playing at Fenway. And more importantly, in the game as well. Hopefully, they are going to give him a much higher rated than what anybody would anticipate with. And Hiro Kasu Sawamura will be coming on 0-2 count, striking out George Springer for the first out, and later on 0-1 count to Matt Chapman. Hits a high fly ball to right center field. Christian Yelich, it's not going to get there, but the way how he dived, it's going to worry me because I don't want to lose another fielder. I don't want to lose another outfielder, an important player. But turns out he was fine from that play. 6-5 is the score, and 2-2 count. Dexter Fowler looks at that one. Perfectly located pitch by Sawamura for the third out. Tim Meza coming on for his 26th appearance of the season. I think he has, way less appearance than I thought he would have. 3-2 count with the man on first. JD Martinez hits a ground ball to Bo Bichette for the third out right there. Fielder's choice in the end. The forced out at first. And right now we are moving on. Bottom of the ninth, Matt Strong will be coming on to make his 56th appearance of the season with an ERA 0.35. And of course, he has 22nd hold today, but right now I'm trying to reserve Edwin Diaz in this situation, but getting Matt Strong right there on the mound to close the game is not a bad idea either. 118th win of the season, and we have pretty much counted down to the last game of the season very soon. Tomorrow, Tuesday, will be the last game of the regular season, and I can't believe I have arrived to this point where I finish the regular season for the first time in this channel and go into the playoffs. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.